Good morning, everyone. So I would like to start with a small prayer, and then I will continue with my presentation, if it is okay by everyone. Jnananandamayam devam nirmalaspatikakritim adaram sarva vidyanam hayagriva upasmahe saraswati namastubhyam varade kamrubini vidyarambam karishyamim sittir bhavat me sada. The objective of my presentation today is about saving lives and how this technology can help to save lives. Today I'm going to talk on something which is called as high security intelligent license plate. I hope you would enjoy this presentation, and I would like to thank all the predecessors who spoke so well. I'll try to do my best, and let us walk into the journey. So I know I am standing between lunch and the final presentation, so I'll try to make it very short and sweet. And after that, if you have any questions, we'll be more than happy to take it up. So I'm going to put my objectives very simple. What are all the challenges that are faced by Ministry of Home Affairs in India today? So we'll try to come with a scope or what is the need of the hour, and then possible solution, and then talk about the advantages of the solution. And finally, I'll just talk a little bit about American megatrends, and it'll be less than 3 slides. Thank you. So if you look around the world, the major challenge that you see is terrorism, theft, traffic congestion, and traffic violations. So it is not a problem only in India. It is a common problem across the world. Every country in the world wants to find solutions for these problems. And then if you look at all the blasts and all the terrorist activities that happened in the recent past, not only in India, anywhere across the world, you can see it happened with the help of a vehicle. 80% of the crimes happens because of an involvement of a vehicle. So if you look at the right hand side, you have a chart. This chart information I collected from NCRB, which is our national crime agency which collects all the data and statistics. So if you look at year over year, you can see the number of cases of vehicle being stolen is only increasing. So somewhere around 2.7 lakhs, now it is around 3.2 lakhs. The problem here is it is not only being stolen, but it is also used to go against the citizens, to go against the basic foundation of the country, and the amount of asset loss. Just take Mumbai blast alone, or the Coimbatore blast. You can look at the amount of asset loss. It is unimaginable. So this is the quote from the Ministry of State, from Home Affairs. The rate of vehicle hacking is increasing year by year and is a growing concern. It's a problem that we have in hand, and we have to deal with this problem. So what is going to be the scope of my presentation? I'm not talking about any product, any company. So here I'm trying to take the national cause, and I want to talk about, what we can do about it. And I had chance to make this presentation with few government agencies outside of India, and some of the areas where we have successfully done some of the solution for them and shown it also. So the scope is to provide an efficient traffic governance and enhance national security to reduce vehicle-related crimes. So the solution is to have an high security, intelligent license plate that help government authorities to prevent vehicle-related crimes, to provide data for crime resolution, enforce traffic rules and regulations, ensure on-time collection of dues. So when we are discussing this with various government agencies, one thing we concluded that one part of vehicle that can never be removed, which is needed as a statutory requirement, is the license plate. So how we can make that license plate more intelligent, and which can help government authorities to provide the safe and secure environment for the citizens of the country. So here is a model of the license plate. So this license plate is self-contained, doesn't require any power or anything, and it helps to track the position of the vehicle and also the various parameters from anywhere. So the technology overview is simple. So you have a vehicle, your license plate. Instead of using the regular license plate, government will supply with intelligent license plate. So put the license plate, and then any government authority, agency with relevant information can see where the vehicle is moving. So you have an area control station and a motor control station. So in the local area control station, they can see any of those vehicles and what is happening. So a simple solution, and no requirements in terms of changing anything, but just modifying a license plate that can help everybody. So how it helps to prevent vehicle-related crimes? First and foremost thing everybody would be interested in knowing is like, okay, it's a license plate. People can tamper it. So you have sensor capabilities where if they tamper the license plate or if they remove the license plate, immediately the local area cop gets an alert saying that this particular license plate is getting removed. So unless and until it is going for a paint job or something where it needs to be done, or if it is an accident or something, so unless there is an emergency, there is no necessity to remove a license plate. If it is going to be removed or if the tag needs to be changed, it is always going to be done in the government place. Second thing, you can reduce the vehicle theft because you know at what position, in what particular incident the vehicle was stolen. So you have the complete information. So it can help you in reducing the vehicle theft. This is the most interesting thing which will help the government authorities is like, so let us say I know this particular vehicle is the one is always involved in some nefarious behavior. So I can start doing vehicle shadowing. That doesn't require for me to have the person going behind. So with NavTech and government, the first speaker today, the general spoke about having maps in India. So with those maps, and so you can easily figure out, okay, why this particular vehicle is going in this area, and then you can have a geofenced area. So you can also do high level of vehicle shadowing. So this is usually used for tracking all anti-national activities. And some countries where we did this, one of the major challenges, the lands are interlocked. So other country vehicles just sneak into this particular country. So at the entry level, they do the tagging to identify, okay, this vehicle doesn't belong to my country, but it is coming in. So you can think about it. So when we have the landlocked countries, when you see sneaking of vehicles, and when they come to the security post, we put a vehicle tagging on that so that we make sure that those vehicles are exclusively monitored to see is there anything that is happening in and around that area. So you can have the history of the vehicle. So this is helpful in many cases. One of the reasons is, so if there is an accident, or if you see something has happened, so let us say in 10:15 a.m. this particular vehicle, there was a bomb, and then like suddenly there was a blast. So you can go back and look at the history like for the last 1 month or 2 months to see where all the areas this vehicle was going. So think about the crime resolution. You have data in your hand. We don't need to suspect which vehicle it could be, what it could be, and all those kind of things. You have the data, and it is tied to the vehicle identification number, and it is also tied to the owner of the vehicle, and you also have where and all this vehicle has made the stops, whether it is